Hello and welcome to the morning show team of with Revsportz. Very good morning to all of you present. Very good morning, Shubhan. Yesterday also.
Good morning.
Um, we are wearing yesterday's colors, almost yesterday's colors, Mumbai and SRH, and it was a good match. 192. I remember Harsha Bhogle's tweet. He was saying that any other season I would have said that 192 was a good score, but this year's performance, I don't know. I'm not sure, so sure how good is 192. But yes, they have managed to defend the 192 score and they have won. Uh, we are celebrating Sachin's week also. Sachin's birthday is coming. Arjun uh, got his maiden wicket yesterday. So let's start with Arjun's wicket performance yesterday. How did you like him?
Mm, uh, it was a good wicket for him. Will give him a lot of confidence. The first two balls he bowled to I guess Abdul Samad. It was good. They were good wide Yorkers, nailing them.
Hmm.
After that, it was a bit easier with Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Mayank Markande at the crease to defend those runs. But he did well. He did well. Although the tag name, it's the surname. It's not easy to carry that, and you could see the happiness on Sachin Tendulkar's face sitting in the pavilion in the dressing room as well. He was smiling, and when he walked down to the ground, also he was smiling, and that smile says a lot about a proud dad. So a good moment for Tendulkar family.
Yes, as you talk about this surname, we have seen this all through sports and other fields also. Yeah. Abhishek Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan. In football, if you see Cesar Maldini, then Paolo Maldini, now Daniel Maldini. Now for Daniel Maldini, 21-year-old kid, he has two of his predecessors to look up to. So
Right.
that's a huge. I would say. Would you say it is a burden or what do you say? Because Ronaldo's son, Ronaldo Junior, also has done good for the Juventus youth team, but he has Cristiano Ronaldo's name to fulfill. So how do you look into it?
We have had quite a few father son duo in Indian cricket as well. The latest being Rohan Gavaskar, Sunil Gavaskar, and
Hmm.
Rohan. I guess he was a more than a decent bat in domestic cricket for Bengal. But ultimately, whenever he used to play for India, that nepotism thing, the surname Rohan was also a batter, so the automatic comparison, which is always unfair to every celebrity kid who is playing because it was not his choice. The surname was not his choice. Whether he took up cricket or not, following this footstep of his father or mother or not, that's his choice, which is fair. But you can't compare two generations, two different generations. It
Hmm.
affected Rohan Gavaskar's international career as well. But hopefully it will not happen with Arjun Tendulkar. Although I've seen a lot of social media posts, comparing that, he's Sachin Tendulkar's son, that's why Mumbai Indians are backing him, but it's not the case. He has been with
Hmm.
the team for 3 years now, and as Rohit said, he has worked hard on his game. He is confident. So if the team is feeling confident on him, and IPL is a cutthroat business, you lose a couple of matches when you are running for that playoff spot. So I think the Mumbai Indians are giving Arjun a chance on merit, not for his surname.
Hmm.
So fair play to them.
Exactly. Exactly. And yesterday we started the series Unknown Sachin, where Boryada actually gave us a father-son duo story, and the question was whether Sachin would let Arjun to play cricket, and he was like, "Yes, go. My father did not stop me, so why should I stop him?" And it's his
Yeah.
life. So that's this support is very important. And as we talk about Sachin Tendulkar, another series that is going on, the uh, anecdotes of Sachin in his voice. Yesterday we had a very interesting one from the 2003 India versus Sri Lanka match. So let's uh, watch it. Swapnil, can you please have that one?
2003 match, 2003 World Cup match, Sri Lanka match. Before that match, we had played Pakistan before that, and this was after that. And because I had cramped so much in that match, Pakistan match, it took me a couple of days to recover from that. So I was making sure that I drink those energy drinks and all sorts of salts, multivitamins, this and that. I continued doing that, and before this match, Sri Lanka match, I had too much salt. I had loose motions, and I could not control my emotion. So I've actually batted with tissue paper.
And there you go. And for the viewers, the Sachin at 50 book, it's available on Amazon for pre-orders. Will be released on 24th, the Master's birthday, and uh, it's something you would love to grab. It has almost stars from every field talking about Sachin, and it's a unique piece. And this dedication, Shwan, playing with a tissue paper, scoring a 97. It's fantastic. We have seen it in football. If you see Gerd Muller playing the World Cup final with a dislocated shoulder, it's like something like that. And this is massive. Well, coming to yesterday's match, how would you rate MI's batting? If you see, Rohit got a 28 of 18. Cameron Green has been fantastic, the player of the match, 64 runs of 40. Tilak Verma, would you see? Would you say you would see Tilak Verma in the upcoming in future in wearing the blue?
Tilak Verma, of course, he will have said it before as well. I've said it multiple times in the past years as well. Tilak Verma is something along with Yashasvi Jaiswal who will serve India for long. Very matured, ahead of their times, I would say, and good cricketers. Tilak Verma in the middle order. For opening spot for Yashasvi, it is going to be a bit tough. Given the kind of competition right now, they're for the opening slots, but for Tilak, at least in limited overs cricket in ODIs and T20s, it's going to be very. Uh, he's going to get some good chances in the next World Cup cycle. Maybe we'll see him in the T20 side before the next 24th T20 World Cup. So he will have opportunities. And Rohit Sharma has also hinted that in the post match presentation that you are going to see Tilak wearing other jerseys very soon. So it's going to happen, and he will serve. And he bowls a bit of off spin as well, which we haven't seen a lot for Mumbai Indians. But he's a good, very good all rounder for India, and someone who will serve uh, India for the better part of the next decade. But
Yep.
talking about the Mumbai Indians batting unit altogether, Rohit, he has been playing this sort of knocks 30, 40, 28, but not converting them regularly. I would love to see Rohit convert those knocks into big ones, 60s and 70s, and play really because he's striking at a good strike rate since the last T20 World Cup. This is a new avatar of Rohit Sharma, very, very good all out
Hmm.
from the word go. So I would love to see him. Yes, it's a high risk game, but if he can convert those 30s into 60s, then it will be better for Mumbai Indians. And Cameron Green, he's a superstar. He's a superstar,
Hmm.
and going to be the next big thing in world cricket.
And talking about the other two, Ishan Kishan and Surya Kumar Yadav, last day, one day they perform, one day they don't. Ishan Kishan got 38, but not at a good strike rate, 122, and Sky out for 7. So, your thoughts on their consistency?
Ishan Kishan, he has a very high dot ball percentage, 58, 60% of dot ball. That is always going to hurt. He hits a few sixes and fours, but those dot balls again really shows up on his game, on his strike rate, which is something he needs to work out. He needs to work on that. He's not the best player of spin, so he always plays those defensive shots. So why not tap it for singles and twos and keep the run rate going? That has been the case for Ishan Kishan and Surya. I think he plays a very high risk game. So consistency is something which he has delivered magically in the last year, but it is something which is very difficult to sustain for a prolonged time, especially the kind of cricket he plays and the high risk shots he plays. So let's see how he recovers from this.
And Shubhan, how would you rate Makram's catches?
Tim David yesterday was fantastic as well. Tim David picked up, I guess, four catches. Even Markram picked up a few, some terrific catches all around. And Markram is a great fielder. He's a super fielder,
South Africans
and
are great in this.
absolutely, and you know the kind of tradition. It's all about tradition. India produces so many batters just
Uh,
because of that tradition. Sunil Gavaskar, Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli. They will keep on now. Shubman Gill. So they will keep on producing such gems. In Pakistan, you always have those pacers because of the tradition of the past. Absolutely, the tradition of the past. In Australia, you have that, intense cricketers who want to win at any cost because of the tradition they have. And South Africa, they have that Jaunty Rhodes tradition from past. So that's why they keep on producing. South Africa over the years has produced some top fielders. Boita Dipner, I remember, was a super fielder back in his days as well. So the tradition is continuing, and this South African team, Markram, David Miller, Hendrik Klaassen, Temba Bavuma is in form. We are yet to see Quinton de Kock in IPL, but this South African team is going to be one of the underdogs in the 23 ODI World Cup as well. I'm telling you.
exactly. And as you talk about John T. Rhodes, I think John T. Rhodes won a player man of the match award playing as a substitute fielder.
Right, right. And that was the sort of impact, and that is why in T20 cricket it is highly valuable. Such skills who are Anukul Roy is someone who currently plays for KKR. When he was for Mumbai India, he was playing for Mumbai Indians. He was just used as a substitute fielder because of something which he brings onto the field as a fielder. So very additional advantage if you can save 20 runs on the field and if 20 runs means you score 30 of 15 runs, you have contributed a half century for your team. So it's good. It's good skill set to have.
Exactly. And Cameron Green had a great match last night, and he has been kept in the Australia WTC team. WTC team is out. Pat Cummins, Boland, Carey, Green, Harris, Hazelwood, Travis Head, Inglis, Usman Khawaja, Labuschagne, Nathan Lyon, Marsh, Murphy, Renshaw, Smith, Stark, and Warner. Uh, First thoughts on the team before we end the show?
It's a great team. It's a great team. Australia on paper are a brilliant team. Travis Head with the bat is someone I'm looking forward to see in the WTC final in conditions which will assist the Pacers. So how he deals with that is going to be interesting. But Steve Smith, Marnus in the batting unit. David Warner again returns. He missed the last few tests due to injury. He went back. Same with Pat Cummins as well. So they are coming. They are coming for it. Australia in ICC finals. They are different teams. So it is also an ICC final. So they will want to win this one.
Exactly. ICC tournaments in Australia, Real Madrid and Champions League, Germany and FIFA tournaments. So these are some
And
different
especially
kind of things.
it is just before the Ashes. So winning the WTC final and carrying that confidence will give them a lot of boost for the Ashes.
Exactly. And Shubhain, today also we have a table of the top of the table clash in IPL, RR versus LSG. Uh, your thoughts on the match before we end? RR currently at number one position with 5 matches and 4 wins. LSG 5 matches, 3 wins at the second spot. What do you expect from the match? It's in Jaipur.
RR Rajasthan have had a comfortable tournament so far. They have won some matches comprehensively. Lucknow a bit scratchy, I would say, although they are doing well, but they have won some really close encounters, which is crucial, always crucial in the larger context of the league. But Rajasthan, the way they are playing, the kind of confidence, the balance they have, the players in form, Yashasvi, Josh. Butler with the bat, Shimran Hetmeyer with the bat, Sanju Samson with the bat. So they are delivering the goods. Devdutt Padikkal has also started to chip in with a few runs. So if he can continue and grow on that, they are looking like a really good side. With the ball, they are a good team. Spinners, Spindu, Ashwin Chahal, Trent Bolt with the ball. So always a good team. Always a good team to watch. Going to be a cracker of a match, definitely.
So give your predictions.
I think I'll go with Rajasthan. I'll go with Rajasthan. Lucknow. They are still not. I still feel they can chalk out a few things. A couple of players are not in good form. Deepak Huda for one hasn't fired really fired with the bat in this tournament. So uh, it remains to be seen how they deal with a really good Rajasthan pace attack. This is a
Hmm.
very good pace and spin attack. Overall bowling attack is extremely good. So I'll go with Rajasthan for this.
Okay. So I also go with Rajasthan. They have been fantastic. And for our viewers, we have lots in store for from the Sachin celebration. Sachin's at 50. And do send your memories of Sachin Tendulkar at the email address. So follow our social media handles. We are putting out the email address where you can send your memories of Sachin Tendulkar, and the best one will be awarded on 24th of this month. And so yesterday we had Gulzar Saab writing a poem for Sachin that is in the Sachin at 50 book. So I would request Swapnil to end this show with that piece from Gulzar Saab. So thank you, Shubhan, for joining. We'll be back tomorrow again with the team off. So Swapnil, can you please have Gulzar Saab? I think there is some technical issues.
Swapnil is sweating right now. I can sense that.
But okay, we have it on our social media handles. So I think there is some technical
Yeah,
issues.
yeah.
So that's it. Thank you, Shubhan, for joining. So we'll meet you
Thank
again
you.
tomorrow. Thank you.